A woman was returning home from work one day when she left her umbrella on the train. It was a small, unassuming umbrella that no one would have noticed or cared about, but it ended up changing the course of a stranger's life forever. The woman had taken the train home every single day for the past 10 years without fail. She always sat in the same spot, read the same book and listened to the same music. She was so engrossed in her own little world that she didn't notice anything around her or anyone around her. One day, as she was leaving the train, she realized she had forgotten her umbrella. She tried to retrace her steps, but it was no use. The train had already left the station and there was no way she could get it back. She sighed and walked away, defeated. Meanwhile, a young girl was waiting for the train with a picnic basket in her hands. She was on her way to a park to have a picnic with her grandmother. The girlie's mother had recently passed away and her father was so busy with work that he couldn't take time off to spend with his daughter. So her grandmother stepped in and took it upon herself to raise the girl. They had a wonderful relationship and the girl loved spending time with her grandmother. As they were eating their picnic lunch, the old woman noticed a small, unassuming umbrella lying on the ground. She picked it up and opened it, shielding them from the harsh sun. The girl looked at the umbrella and then at her grandmother and said, "You're so lucky, Nana, you found the most beautiful umbrella in the world." The old woman smiled and said, "No, my dear, the most beautiful umbrella in the world is the one we leave behind. That's the one that truly makes a difference." The girl looked at her grandmother in confusion. "What do you mean?" she asked. "Well," said the old woman, "the umbrella we left behind will protect someone from the rain. And in doing so, we will have changed that person's life forever." The girl thought about this for a moment. "So even if we don't know that person, we can still make a difference in their life," she said. The old woman nodded. "That's right, my dear. That's why it's important to never leave an umbrella behind." From that day on, the girl always made sure to bring an extra umbrella with her whenever she went out, and when she saw someone who needed it more than she did, she would leave it behind, hoping that it would make a difference in that person's life. Many years later, the girl grew up to become a kind and compassionate woman who always remembered the lesson her grandmother had taught her about the importance of leaving an umbrella behind, and all because of one small act of kindness. The world was a better place.